Something Wild Peppermint Lane edition. Shuffle the 10 power cards with the Santa Claus backs and place them in a pile in the center of the area and place Santa next to it. Ho, 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 and all that stuff. Flip the top card over. Shuffle the character cards. And then that'll be people's hands. And you deal out 3 to each player and keep them secret. You know, like Secret Santa from each player next to the discard pile. Youngest player goes first. I'll say another look cute. On your turn, you must take these actions in this order. Draw the top card of the deck into your hand. Place 1 card from your hand face up in front of you. Take the figure only if you played a card of the same color that is on here. So if you play a green, then you can take Santa. Or, this works perfect example for it. It has the question mark figure symbol on it. You may take the Santa figure and keep it with you. And then it stays with you until someone else plays another one, whatever it may be, this green or the next color that's flipped up, or this symbol again, and they can take it from you, and they have the power of Santa. What is the power of Santa? We'll find out. You take the figure, use the power of Santa. You may use 1 power that you have already scored, or the one in the center. Score. And then discard. If there are more than 5 cards face up in front of you, discard till you have only 5. Play passes to the left. Remember, you can't have more than that many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's a 6 card on there, then it's got to discard till you get down to 5. So keep in mind what you want to play. If you got to waste a card that you can play, then eventually you know you can discard that later on. Again, remember that order. Draw, play, take figure, use power, score, discard. Power cards can help you score. That's by using the power, the little Santa figure. But their effects only last until the end of your turn. You may use it on one of the ones when you score, and you get to keep the card after you score. Or you can use one that's already in the center of the table. You don't have to use a Santa power if you don't want to. End of game, as soon as you score your 3rd power, you win. If the deck runs out before someone wins, shuffle the discard pile to form a new deck. How do you score? You score by making a set or a run. The first player to score 3 powers wins. So every time you make a set or a run, you get a power. And you get 3 of these, you win. And a set is a set of 3 cards of any color with the same number. And a run is, obviously, a run of 3 cards of the same color with numbers in order. Discard the 3 cards you used, and you take the power card. And then the other one gets flipped up, and that's a new one. So again, if someone plays a purple, or the one with the little symbol on it, then they can take it and whatever, and then they get the power to use it as long as they have it. Power you scored is available for you to use whenever you have the Santa Claus figure. And it doesn't really say, but I believe it doesn't count as the face-up cards you have on there. So I guess you have a face-up with you, but not in the face-up where you have to discard till you have 5. What's neat is you can combine 2 or more of Something Wild games to play with more figures and powers. Ain't that neat?
Yes.
Sounds kind of neat, yeah. Alright, and the power symbols, this one, draw 2 cards, give a card in your hand to another player. This one, swap one of your cards in play with another player's card of the same color. This one, red and green, nice. Santa, Christmassy, yeah. If you have 3 red cards or 3 green cards in play, you may score with them. So meaning if it doesn't have to be like a set or a run, if you just have 3 green in play or 3 red, you can just use those 3 as basically wilds, I guess, and there you go, you score. Treat green cards in play as any color. Give 2 of your cards in play to other players. You may score with any 3 cards. That's pretty neat again. Pretty helpful one there, but then you need to have 5 cards in play, so it'll take a while for that one. Swap one of your cards in play with another player's card of the same number. If you have 3 cards in play that total exactly 12, you may score with them. Treat 2s in play as any color. Give one of your cards in play to another player. draw a card, play an extra card. This one's really nice. I like that one. They're all pretty actually good. Treat 9s and play as any number. As you can see, those can be very helpful, and you can see why people will be fighting over the little Santa figure. And you only get them if you have the Santa figure. And you only get the Santa figure, remember, if this was in the center and you played down that and they match, you may take Santa. Or if you had, you know, the question mark symbol, you know, figure, then you can take it from the center or from another player. And again, I really like the little figure. It's just a little pop figure. But I think it's pretty neat. It makes it more fun for them to figure out a game like this to still use their Funko Pop stuff. So it's a pretty nice. It's a nice little figure at least. So you got a nice, cute little figure. And the design on the cards, I like the characters. They're all cute. I love them. And they got interesting names. Donna! And there's Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus. Ooh, she's showing us some nice cookies there. Delicious. Randy the Elf. Such a simple name. When you see Harry Chitwood, Mayor Patty Noble, it's a cute mayor, Tusky Ledger, Harriet Camber, Alice Cranberry. Hey, I'm going to serve you up some grub. You want some? Why don't you stay a while? And then number 9, all the way down under her, Frosty Franklin. Ain't he cool? Yeah, very cute designs. I like the names. Very creative names. Well, except for you, Randy. Again, I love the designs. It's fun. It reminds me of games, again, where you play the set with the runs and the stuff like that. Although, this is definitely better than Phase 10, which deserves to be coal for everyone who's bad. With sets and copies and stuff like that. Sets and runs. But I like the games with colors, sets and runs. It's another nice, simple, fun game. Cute characters, cute designs. I think everyone will like. It's simple, it's fun, it's easy. And it has some strategy in there when it comes to special cards and the Santa taking. And what you lay out, because your opponent can take something, give you something, and you just got to watch what you lay out. And sometimes you may have to place a card that you don't want. Let's say, alright, I'm going for this, but then I'm just going to wait for the other one there, but then you never draw it, and then you have to play, you know, something else, and you're like, you might have to get rid of this one, and then, oh look, you drew the other one. Or, you know, you got like a 4 and 5, and you're like, okay, I need a 3 and 6 of that, and then you might never get it, and it just... You know, just got to hold out. You never know what's going to play. Let's say you had a hand of... Let's say your hand had that. Oh, which one do I go with? I'm going to go with Mrs. Claus for my set of 3s. And then then you draw that 5th one. Then you're like, ah, crud. Because remember, you have to play them out. So every turn you just play one card. 1. Next turn. 2. And the next turn. Hopefully get that 2 to make what you need. Alright, for example. Let's say you follow an order. So what you got to do is you draw your card. So I draw, put that in my hand. I have to play a card, so I'm going to play this one down. I'll play that in front of me. Now I got my limit. I already had the Santa, so I don't need to take the figure. But I get to use the power, and I have this power here, and this is the power I get to use, where swap one card of yours and play with another player's card of the same color. So I'm going to take this 6 purple and swap with this 1 purple. And now I have my 3 1s, and then I screw them over for a run. So I can take that, now my 3 Santas, not my 3 sons, my 3 Santas, thanks to the help of that, score them, and put them wherever I'm going to pay some and all that stuff there. And then I get to take another power card. Now I have 2 power cards. Flip the next one over, and then play continues. Now I just need 1 more power card to win. And I have Santa, and it's very helpful. So someone could be like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to take the next turn because I'm going to play a blue down, or I have the... And yeah, so there you go. Now I just need to get an 8. And if I can swap, if I can play a blue and take her, then I would win the next turn unless someone does something to screw me up and vice versa or whatever. And that's another nice example of what you can do with the power of Santa Claus. Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas. And that's it. Something Wild, the card game of character combos. Pretty fun. I like it. Very fun game. Really, really... People I played with really liked it. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Ain't that right, Santa? That's right. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Silly Santa. Ho, 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 I've been naughty this year. Santa. Ho, ho, ho. Is that a Santa in there, or am I just happy to see you? It's me.